Destination Zero is our effort to make it safer for the men and women in law enforcement. One of the primary missions of the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial was to honor the fallen, those officers who have sacrificed their lives in law enforcement service. And yet, it hit us that we needed to do more to prevent new names from having to be added to that memorial.
So in close partnership with the Department of Justice's Bureau of Justice Assistance, the Destination Zero program was created to address the growing concerns around law enforcement safety and to better support officers' physical and emotional well-being.
I've been a cop for 40 years and been to my share of police funerals. We all understand that there are sacrifices and risks that go along with being a police officer, but you want to somehow believe that we can get to a point where cops can be safe when they're doing their job.
The goal of Destination Zero is simply to drive the number of fatalities for officers down to the only acceptable number that we'll ever have, and that is 0 officer fatalities.
The first step was to see what law enforcement agencies from around the country were already doing to improve the safety and wellness of their officers.
There are probably 17,000 law enforcement agencies in the United States. And within those organizations, there are departments that are doing great, innovative things. So the idea is for us to not only spark that innovation, but to recognize it, pull it all in, and provide a resource for law enforcement to come, visit the Destination Zero website and say, wow, look at what this agency did. What a great idea.
The Destination Zero website is a clearinghouse set up to share information about innovative and effective safety and wellness programs already in place with law enforcement agencies nationwide.
You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Let's learn what's working over here in New York City. You can apply that in Orlando, Florida. This is what that program is all about, sharing important information, helping to keep officers safe, keep them well.
To spotlight the most successful programs and initiatives, and encourage more agencies to develop programs that support healthy and balanced lives for the men and women who protect and serve, the National Officer and Safety Wellness Awards were created. Each year, law enforcement agencies submit their programs to be considered for a coveted National Officer Safety and Wellness Award. There are 4 categories: General Officer Safety, Traffic Safety, Wellness, and Comprehensive. The Destination Zero Selection Committee reviews the finalist programs in each category and selects the winners.
I've been on the committee since the beginning. It's really a great honor to work with the Memorial Fund to try and do what we can to impact officer safety and wellness. The great work that's being done around the country needs to be recognized, it needs to be encouraged.
Think about the 21,000 or so officers who have sacrificed their lives in the performance of law enforcement duty. What would those men and women want us to do today more than anything? And I think the answer is to make it safer for the men and women who are now following in their footsteps. And that's exactly what Destination Zero is all about.